Okay, I'm gonna be testing this 1 2 1 2. All right, so just to be clear, can y'all hear me? Yo, yo. Okay, all right, good. Finally, okay. Yeah, thanks y'all. Thanks y'all so much, bro. I was stressing. I was on this. Yo, I've been working on this since 5, and I've been doing this for like 2 hours. I've been trying so hard to go ahead and get this to work, and it's crazy that now it does. The only thing is I forgot to realize that when it comes to streaming there is gonna be delay for everyone. So yeah. But anyway, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your host, Sage D Samurai here. Now back at it again, or for the first time. Well, technically again. Wow, I really suck at intros when it's actually live. But anyway, you guys already know what it is. It's my first ever live stream, and I'm here to go ahead and present it to y'all. Here, I'm going to be doing quite a little bit of everything. It's a yap session, as I said in the description. And I'm going to be talking about future of the channel, some changes I'm making, updates that are upcoming, and also to give y'all a little bit of a peek about, what's going on and how I format my what it is, just to give you guys like a little bit of an insight. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that intro out the way. I nailed it the very first time. So yeah, let's go ahead and ignore the very first few issues. That didn't happen, y'all. That didn't happen. All right, so let's go ahead and maneuver into it. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go switch to like the Google Docs and everything like that. So here is where I'm gonna be making. So this is like the what if template. All right, this is what I go ahead and do to make my what ifs and everything. And yeah, basically this is where I go ahead and do everything I do. There's the intro, the arcs, and everything like that. So if anyone's wondering, oh yeah, how you go ahead and like write your scripts and everything like that, this is the format that I use. I just go intro, the arcs, and all of that. And you can even see this when it comes to the Deku Rayleigh thing. So yeah, this is how I went ahead and format the entire what if, from the entrance exam arc to the quirk apprehension test arc, the battle trial arc. You guys don't have to read all this obviously because I'm not gonna let y'all do that. But yeah, basically this is how I set up my what ifs and everything. It was the standard for a while now. It was like the standard, but I'm gonna go ahead and like change it up a little bit and make it more convincing. Oh yeah, another thing I want to go ahead and bring up while I'm in the midst of talking about the whole what ifs and everything is what if patterns. Okay, y'all. I don't know how, but some of y'all still are trying to figure out what patterns I make my what ifs in, which I thought I made it pretty obvious, but guess not. But it's fine because I went ahead and updated it anyway. So moving on to what if patterns, y'all. This is how. I forgot. I forgot I was updating the list. Oh well, y'all already know what future what ifs is gonna be coming up. So y'all, these are the what if patterns that I take. All right, these are the order that y'all gonna see the what ifs in. Will you ever make a Discord server? Can you please consider doing what if? Okay, actually, let me answer y'all some of y'all questions real quick. So the for the what if Team 7 got transferred to the One Piece verse, I could potentially see myself doing it, but it's like further down the line because, like I said, for what ifs, I have to kind of be in the mood for it because it's not always, hey, I'm gonna see this and just immediately make it. Now I gotta be like in the thinking mood, which is crazy. I know it's crazy, but yeah, that's basically how I do it. Once I get in the what if mood, I go ahead and plan out the entire story. I'll be acting like I'm making an entire movie, which is why I go ahead and call them full on what if movies. All right, next up, what I was going to talk about, the what if patterns and everything. This is a pattern, y'all. All right. I don't know how y'all didn't come up with it from now, but this is the pattern I did. I went ahead and updated it and changed it, but this is the pattern. All right. So it usually goes like this: Naruto. If you see me make a Naruto what ifs, guess what's coming up next? Asta. If you see me make a Asta what if, you should guys sure know what's coming up next. Deku. Which, yes, I know he's a Zuku, but for the name that is most popular and the most searched up all the time, it's literally Deku. I don't know why. Maybe because of the fact that Bakugo made it into an entire, like, he can't, like, there's like, I'm pretty sure there's an entire compilation of him saying Deku throughout the entirety of the show. So yeah. All right, next up we got Bell. All right, now this one I'm switching. Actually, hold on, let me go ahead and change this real quick. It's not supposed to be Bell going first because I'm not gonna lie to you, out of Yuji, Bell, and Subaru, unfortunately it goes Yuji's more popular, Bell and Subaru are kind of equal level. I'm not gonna lie to you. Danamachi and ReZero are very underrated. If y'all have not watched Danamachi or ReZero, y'all need to hop in. Y'all need to lock in on that. That is such fire shown. Is it shonen? I honestly don't know, but it's good anime. It's good anime, and it's good manga too. Although I gotta give you a little bit of a warning for Danamachi. In the earlier season, it's gonna be a little bit weird, but later on down the line, that man Bell, he locks in. He locks in, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah, for any of those wondering. All right. After that, there's also Luffy. If you guys see me make a Luffy what if, I changed it because I usually put Yuji there next to Luffy. But now I'm also going to do Naofumi next after that and Tatsumi. So you guys going to see those three coming up next. And then finally for the next one. This one, I have not done it yet, but I am planning to. I am planning to make this what if, all right? Not now. I don't know when because I'm kind of in the writer's block. I do have an Ash what if that I have in the back of my mind. It's dwelling because this what if takes a very long time because, you know, Ash Ketchum, his entire journey is so long, but he does have a fire what if coming up, all right? I don't know when I'm going to drop it eventually, but he does have a fire what if, and so does Goku. But yeah, if I go ahead and make an Ichigo what if, you guys can already know the order. It's going to be Ichigo, Goku, and then Ash. So yeah, these are the orders I put my what ifs in, y'all. So you guys see me go ahead and release the what if, you guys are gonna see like in the order, all right? But just to be clear, that does not mean I'm gonna do after I do the Naruto, Asa, and Deku, I'm gonna just immediately jump into Yuji and everything. Now, sometimes I'm just gonna repeat the order over and over again. But there will be times where I'm gonna be switching it up since I've been watching a lot of shows and I grew up on a lot of shows. Heck, I watched ReZero when I was like around 13, 14. I don't know. I watched so many shows that I just have a bunch of what if ideas and everything for them, so I'm just gonna be doing what I like. Oh yeah, I'm also planning to add more to this list. So yeah, this is Gon from Hunter x Hunter. So yeah, you guys can potentially see a Hunter x Hunter what if coming up. So yeah, I already know. You already know. I got some ideas for that one, and you guys have been giving me ideas for that one too. So yeah, basically a whole new string of what ifs are gonna be coming up, and it's gonna be coming up for this year since it's 2025. I should have made these changes much sooner. What else? What else should I go ahead and mention to y'all? Well, well, what questions do y'all have? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and just answer some of y'all's questions. So, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and I'll answer them. What? Ma, mu. I'm sorry. I don't know what you went ahead and said. All right. Are you ever gonna make a Discord? Maybe. I see myself doing it in the future. Right now, no, because of the fact that number one, I don't even be on Discord. Number two, the last time I ever was on Discord, and it was like a long time ago. Let's just say I ran into like it was very early into my channel, and let's just say I wasn't really making the right people I wanted to attract it to my channel and everything. So due to that, I literally got a bunch of people, weird people, hitting me up and just sending me some recommendations that I do not want to talk about. Definitely want to forget about. So yeah. But I do potentially see myself making a Discord server again, but this time I'm gonna set some rules on that because that was my mistake. I was young. Now I learned from my mistake. Yeah. All right. What's the next what if? The next what if? Well, the next what if is not gonna tell you because I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to keep it a surprise because what can I say? A lot of y'all actually like the suspense I give y'all. I don't know why, but yeah, y'all. Some of y'all actually like the suspense. A majority of y'all, surprisingly. All right. What's your favorite One Piece moments and arcs? That's a hard question. I can't really answer that one. Also, while I'm answering these questions, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing a game. So might as well get through with that. Hopefully the stream is able to handle all this. Because if you guys don't know, I am not playing on no gaming PC, bro. I am sorry. But I'm not playing on that. Are you going to make more Ichigo what ifs in the future? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I like Bleach. The only thing is, the power scaling is so off to me. And the thing is, I have to really go ahead and really think about things. Because I'm not going to lie to you, when it comes to the Bleach's power level or whenever it comes to like their power system, I'm not a master at that. I'm not no master at that. I'm sorry. You go ahead and start talking about something about like bankais and stuff like that. I get it to a certain degree, but if you start talking me or you start talking to me about full bringers and stuff like that, you completely lost me. I'm sorry. I cannot think about that. But yes, I do see myself making more Ichigo what ifs. Can we get Blue Lock what if? Okay, I'm gonna admit this right now. I have not watched Blue Lock yet. It's weird because I heard very weird reviews about it. It's I'm thinking about watching it and experiencing it for myself because obviously that's what you have to do. But most definitely though, I would say maybe I have to watch the show. I really have to watch the show and get into it. Oh, read the manga. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can already see that. Just read the manga. I can already tell that animation is not going too well. Anyone that hits you with the read the manga first, it's already something that you already know. Something's wrong with their show. That's already something I need to know. That happened to me with Invincible. That happened to me with Invincible, bro. I was so happy for season 1. I was about to watch season 2 and someone hit me up with like, "Nah, read the comics. Read the comics. You good, bro. You don't need to watch all that." Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Let me go ahead and change this real quick because I'm going to be setting up something. I'm going to maneuver into opening up the game and everything. Have you read Sakamoto Days? Yes, I have, and I watched the anime. That is live, bro. I'm so happy, bro. That was the most anticipated manga for me, personally. Well, that and Danadan, but like, for me, Danadan in the very first few, like, the very first few arcs was just super awkward. But like later down the line, that really became a really good show. What's your specs? What do you mean, what's my specs? Um, would you do Naruto Legend of Zelda story? What if? Um, maybe. Like I said, I'm open to do many what ifs as long as they're appropriate and everything. And as for PC specs or like specifically my PC, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know what model it is, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's one of the ones that you'll be seeing like you work at like an office, basically. It's nothing like crazy or to the point where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, yo, this one's gonna be like high grade gamer PC. No, it's like one of the ones that you'll be seeing at an office. But it's alright. I like to make do with what I have, bro. Trust me. Out of everyone here, I'm probably the one who goes ahead and mostly uses everything that he has to his advantage, bro. Oop. All right. Will you ever make any Shin or Okarun what ifs? Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. When Denden gets more episodes and when the anime becomes more popular, I will go ahead and yeah, like I will go ahead and start making Denden what ifs. Mostly because of the fact that Danadan is a really good show with good potential. Super that paranormal stuff and getting it turned into an anime, I don't really get to see that too often. So it's most of the time it's just fantasy, isekai, and like I'm not gonna lie to you, when it comes down the line of like animes and everything, I've seen a lot of them just going down the same fantasy route, which is not a bad thing, but it's like we got many other stuff, bro. When was the last time that we got ahead and got like a show about a mega super psychic or ones that goes ahead and like starts fighting off ghosts? That's why I really like Danadan. They start exploring concepts that are not normal for like a regular anime. Have you ever played Dragon's Quest 8 or 11? Dude, I haven't played Dragon's Quest. Is it good? I might test it out. What ideas have you thought of doing next for Bell What Ifs? I have quite a lot of them actually. Bell is one of those characters that is very interesting because of the fact that when you put someone else in his position, it's a really reflective thing because you're wondering like, oh, I mean, if he does this and this and that, then that means he can go ahead and help out Hestia a lot more. Okay. Oh, there we go. I mean, not exactly how I wanted it to be seen, but beggars can't be choosers. Yay, Brawlhalla. What could I say, y'all? Just gonna go ahead and play games, and that's it. Let's see. Have you ever heard of what if creator named Ans? I'm sorry, I suck at names. Oh, Blocks. Good night to you. Uh, yes. To be truth be told, I do know of a lot of like what if creators and everything. The only like I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first got into what ifs, I literally just found it off of. Well, the first one I found was of Prince of What Ifs. He's really cool. Like I like his what if Asta was Zoro's reincarnation? Like that was my favorite what if, bro. That was my favorite what if. But then further down the line, I began to like find others like Izukage and stuff like that, which caused me to get even more excited about what ifs, and I eventually was like, oh, I can go ahead and make my own. Yeah, and then eventually after watching so many of them, I decided to truly make my own for the first time. My first what if was bad. It was so bad, bro. It was bad. And it's not because of the fact that it was storytelling. I'm not gonna lie to you. The storytelling was peak. It was the fact that I had no animation or any editing. That's what really hurt the what if in my situation. This is nah, but yeah. Ever since then, I went ahead and began making many what ifs. I for the first few times, I went down a pretty annoying path. Like I was not really doing anything too crazy. But other than that, it was. Do you know what happened to Rogax? He kind of vanished off the platform. He lit. He went ahead and grew up and changed his life, which is not bad. Not everyone's gonna continue doing what ifs forever, y'all. That's one thing that. That's one thing everyone just like immediately off the bat realizes as they get into the career. No, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, you guys can go ahead and let me know or anything. Jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting diced pretty badly. Like it's not good. Yeah, yeah. I walked into that. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that he's okay. That he's fine. Yeah. No, yeah. I'm actually really glad to see that people go ahead and expand from like where they began and everything, because that gives like other hope things. Because what ifs are fun, most definitely. And if you want to go ahead and make like a career out of that, no, I'm not judging you for that one, bro. Trust me. What ifs? I'd still be making what ifs sometimes just for myself. Honestly, I'd just be chilling in my room, and then I'd be thinking of a really good what if idea. And the next thing you know, I go ahead and just start. I literally do not even use my phone sometimes. I would just be there, like wondering, oh, if I made this and this and that, it would be so cool. But sometimes, some people like to grow out of it, and most of the time, they just, simply don't have the same spark for it anymore, and they just move on. What if you can go to an anime world? Would you like to go? Which which anime world would you like to go? Yu-Gi-Oh. I know many people don't consider it an anime, but I do, and I'm gonna say this right now. Yu-Gi-Oh world, I'm cooking. I'm cooking everyone. I don't care. Yami, Yugi, everyone else, they are not gonna beat me. I will say that now. And as for the world I don't want to go. Now this world is very tied. As for the world I don't want to go to, it's very tied, but it's between Attack on Titans and a one that I'm surprised many people don't just say immediately no to, and that is Parasite. I don't know what type of person go ahead and saw, because at least with Attack on Titan, when something like that is coming to you. Parasite, it could be a regular person, it could be your family member, and those things run up on you, it's up. It's up. I'm sorry, brother, then, but you are not going to be able to survive that. And mind you, these things are so fast that even the main protagonist, who I know he only had an arm, but still, it's crazy that he had a power basically, and even he was having trouble with them, even after his initial upgrades. So yeah, Parasite, it's a tie between Parasite and Attack on Titan, because those two, I'm sorry, I cannot. In a million years, I cannot be in any of those worlds. Well, you do a Sakamoto's what if? Sakamoto days what if? Yeah, I see myself. But if it's gonna be a Sakamoto's day what if, it's gonna have to be about Shin. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Sakamoto's already OP in my eyes. He's already OP. That brother name does not need a what if. All right. Honestly, he is the what if in that situation. But Shin, most definitely, a psychic with abilities, and he's basically like an apprentice to the world's best assassin. That's a what if in itself. Okay. Man, I may seem like a hypocrite for saying this, but I really do not like boots, bro. I really do not like boots. Gosh dang. Oh yeah, good night to you, Robert. Honestly, to be fair, I mean, let's go ahead and actually talk about that real quick. You guys gotta have to see it from this man's perspective, all right? Let's say, let's say this: you bag the girl of your dreams, all right? This woman is a woman that you love and care about. Like this is the one, like, okay, what is a person or character that someone is very like most people are very like down bad for? Oh, I don't know. Just picture like your anime waifu in your mind, and imagine that she goes ahead and bees with you, but only in the condition that you don't like, you don't indulge in certain activities. You're telling me you want to accept that deal? Mind you, the wife that he has is literally one that cooks, one that is able to, the one that's literally not afraid to handle assassins. Like this man is over here with one of the most top tier waifus on the planet, and all he has to do just to be with her is to make sure to not go ahead and do something bad. To me, that seems like a very easy deal. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put a picture like this. I don't know how many of y'all are like a fan of Fairy Tail, but let's say this: Urza Scarlet, all right? Urza wants to be with you and everything, but under the rules, you go ahead and well, most of y'all don't go ahead and like do the thing Sakamoto does, but oh yeah, let's say she wants to go ahead and be with you, but you have to go to the gym 24/7. I know all of y'all are taking that deal. No one can go ahead and tell me otherwise. Oh dang, I went down from gold. Well, time to play Loki. And by the way, I'm just to let you know, I'm not a scythe player. All right, I may use a scythe, but I'm not a scythe player. Sometimes we need to throw away our motives for survival. True. True. Yeah, I mean, I guess in those circumstances, yeah, it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like I mean, only when it comes to like the very bad situations. For example, if it's up to the point where it's like, dang, I'm like nearing like the end of my existence and everything, and the only way for me to survive is to break my rule, I'm breaking the rule. I'm sorry. And if it's an argument, I'm gonna have to explain like, listen, I had no choice. All right. Yes, I have to go ahead and I had to go ahead and dang, I'm really sorry when it comes to remembering power ups. Yes, I had to go ahead and eat the secret mushroom, but it's only because of the fact that I needed the power up. That's literally. I'll go ahead and tell her that. I'll literally go ahead. What if you can bring an anime character into the real world? Which anime character would you bring? Very easy question, and it's gonna be very easy. The character that I'm bringing is gonna be. Wait. Well, it depends. To be honest, the character I'm trying to bring is a Pokemon, but it still counts, right? It counts as a character, right? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm most definitely for the Pokemon that I'm gonna be bringing. It's gonna be Arceus, and I'm gonna be telling him to make me a pizza that's infinite, basically. Like it never goes ahead and runs out. I don't know if y'all watch Gravity Falls, but when Sue wish for that pizza, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. A pizza that never ever disappears. Yeah. Who's the best One Piece character to you? Chopper. It's literally Chopper for me. I'm sorry. I'm basic. I'm a very basic person, but Chopper is most definitely my favorite One Piece character. I'll bring Shenron. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shenron, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all like. Many people would think like Shenron would be a good option, but you guys gotta remember something. Shenron, he only rocks with the Z fighters. Cause literally, the next time someone goes ahead and gets the Dragon Balls and try to ask for a wish. I'm sorry, my mind wandered. But the next time that someone asks for a what if, gosh dang it, I'm sorry, my mind keeps wandering. But the next time someone asks for a wish, he was like, "Nah, you're gonna have to go ahead and pay up, buddy. I ain't gonna go ahead and give you those 3 wishes. That's for people who are regulars. I don't know you." Like, bro, that's like imagine going to a barbershop and they go ahead and give the guy like a free haircut. You try to get the same thing. That guy's saying no. Oh. No, yeah, obviously. State your wish or get them hands. Easy. Very easy. That's why I choose Arceus. Because Arceus, I mean, Arceus is based on a dog, isn't he? So I'm think if I go ahead and give him a biscuit, I think he should be okay with me. Arceus is a dog, right? I'm assuming that, right? Takamura. You bring I don't know if you're saying Sakura or Sukuna. Oh, you're saying Sukuna, bro. We're exterminated. I'm sorry, but that's it for all of us. Well, actually, that's always been a nice question in my mind. How would like actual society deal with Jujutsu sorcerers? They are not Satoru Gojo, all right? Because we wouldn't be able to touch that guy. But the rest of them, I don't know. Jujutsu sorcerers are strong and everything, but when it comes to like taking like actual modern weapons in like the actual era, I do see them having a hard time actually keeping up. Arceus only rocks with Ash though. I'm pretty. Wait, no. He rocks with the whole human race. Remember in that one movie? Or am I? Did he only do that because of Ash? Did he? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure he did it for just the entirety of the human race. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was right. He did it for the human race. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting baked. Let's see. Bro will exterminate you. Alright, what power would you want if you can get it? Power? Dang. Visionary. Easy. Visionary. Give me Grammy Thalmax's abilities. Please, bro. I need it. I need that, bro. Anything I'm matching come to life? That's on me, bro. When I tell you, and the thing is, I wouldn't even be using it for like some, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a very lazy person. I'm very lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You would think I would use it for like evil stuff and everything, buddy. I ain't got time to be evil. I got exams. I know them bills are gonna be coming my way. Nah. If I had Visionary, bro, I'll be using it for some of the most useless things possible, bro. That's why if there was ever a time and opportunity I would get a power, bro, I'd only be using it for the most convenient stuff. For example, with Visionary, bro, I would mostly use it just to get me the control or create a control out of thin air, just for me to go ahead and use the TV because I'm not willing to get up the couch. Wow. Well, you stole that from the Visionary, so valid. Julius, why would you wait? Why would you want time manipulation power? I never understood why people want time manipulation powers. Because I feel like some of y'all don't really know like the true drawback to it. I mean, I understand anime makes that look so cool and everything, but really think about it. All of time is frozen around you. Like, do you not know, like, basically that means everything is frozen. You can't even watch TV in peace. Be like, oh yeah, I can go ahead and freeze time, but it works on everything. I can't eat anything because that thing is just gonna go ahead and be fading out of existence by my speed, and I can't watch anything because it's all frozen. I'd be kind of done with that. I wouldn't want it. The most I would use it for would be like, oh, if I can stop an accident from happening, I am. But I would not want time manipulation. I'm about to do something you don't want to know. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy work though. That's crazy. Nah, but yeah, I'm most definitely a person that even if I had powers, I'm just too much of a lazy guy to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm chaotic. I'm very chaotic. Like, one minute I'll be chilling in my room, and the next second I just have this random idea like, bro, let's go ahead and devour 100 brownies at Domino's. I'm be like, yeah, let's do that. And I'm getting all hyped up and everything. Next thing you know, if I find out I have a show that I need to watch or something, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm chaotic. Who's better, Old Man Takamura from Sakamoto Days or Yamato from Bleach? Who? When it comes to aura? Because that's so far the only thing, or like who's like a better character in general. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Yamato is most definitely a better character for me than Takamura. Because he was so icy, but like he was gone way too fast, bro. I can't. Bro, if there was a lazy nation competition, I wouldn't dare think of going. Nah, bro. I'm getting full stars, bro. And if there was like a gym, like if this thing was Pokemon, bro, I'm getting all of them, bro. No one is gonna beat me in that, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, I remember one time I went ahead, I was done with the what if, bro. Like, mind you, this is gonna be like a little bit of a story time for me. I did a what if, bro, and it was like around 4 to 5 o'clock. Yes, I stay up late because you guys don't know, bro. I live in an area that's super loud, and due to that, I don't really have too much silence to be going around and just like, make my what ifs. But yeah, I went ahead, stayed up really late, and I kid you not, I was walking to my bed, bro. And the thing is, I was so lazy and tired at that moment. I was like, dang, I don't even want to make it to the bed. I woke up, bro. I found out I was sleeping on the floor. I was sleeping on the floor. I didn't even make it to the bed. I literally chose to stop walking midway through and just hit the ground. It was crazy. And I remember it sucked too because I remember it was like specifically like some type of picture day that day, and I was like, I really did not care. My mom was over here checking on me like, why do you have a bruise? Why do you have a bruise? I'm like, I was sleepy. I was tired. I was sleeping on the floor. She's like, why? You got a bed? I was like, I couldn't make it. Who's your favorite characters to do your what ifs on? Asta. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. All right? I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. And the main reason why it's Asta is because of the fact that out of all the shows, I am easily able to remember Asta's way more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed it. When it comes to storytelling, Asta gets like some type of high favor or something. Because for some reason, my Asta what ifs are pretty good, even in my standards. Mind you, I don't even like listening to my own voice. I don't. Yet, whenever I listen to my own Asta what ifs, I be thinking I'm hearing a different person. I'm like, is this the same guy that went ahead and did what if Naruto had King's powers? I doubt it. But the main reason why I go ahead and like doing the whole Asta what ifs and everything like that is because of the fact that, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. Well, yes, Black Clover is very underrated, but it's because of this. Number one. When it comes to Naruto, I watched Naruto, or like, was starting watching it when I was around the age of 7 to 8. Is that incredibly not lie. Is that like incredibly like young? Yes. But the thing was, I was a kid, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a very odd kid. Like, I was always that one kid that you'd be seeing that would just be there, like, quietly and just be doing his work. Because I didn't really, talk to people that much. So due to that, I would spend most of my time watching animes, and I kid you not, I would be that one person to be thinking I was part of the squad, bro. Every single time. I would watch every single episode of the original Naruto. But the thing was, it was on Netflix. I could only watch it on Netflix. I didn't know about Crunchyroll or any of that stuff. So when I watched the anime, I thought Naruto had ended when it was by the time of 40, by the time of the 4th season, I thought Naruto had completely ended. And I thought that it was going to go ahead and, take a long time hiatus. Until eventually I found out that literally a couple of years ago that Naruto came to an end. I was like, what? Yeah, and they're like, yeah, bro, Naruto has a whole kid and everything. I was like, what? When? This was the same guy that went ahead and went against Kiba by farting. You're telling me he has a whole kid? And next thing you know, I learned about the Akatsuki, the Otosis, the Otoku. I'm slow. Anyway, I learned about Ishiki and the rest of them. You know, the aliens, and that's when I realized, like, dang, that's crazy. Till this day, I have not been able to finish all of Naruto Shippuden. And that's why I have such a hard time when it comes to making Naruto what is, because I'm like bridging the gap. I'm watching it now. Like, I'm literally able to watch it now, and I'm trying my best to catch up on it as quickly as possible while still being able to enjoy the experience. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only just recently been able to watch all of Naruto Shippuden, because I literally did not know, bro. I literally thought that Naruto ended when Naruto was a young kid, and I only found out a couple of years later, after I was like, you know, around the age of 12 and everything, that that Naruto had Naruto Shippuden, and that by that point he was already getting Boruto and all that stuff. So I'm playing catch up now, and I'm in my what ifs. That's literally me bridging the knowledge I can get as quickly as I can. Trust me, I wish it could be better, but you know, I gotta get it to my pace. Have you seen Solo Leveling? Yes, I have seen Solo Leveling. Do I like it? Most definitely, y'all. I like Solo Leveling. Man, the first fight with Icarus. Oh man, that was peak fiction. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The main protagonist, he's a better man than me. Cause the second that guy uses me as a dang bouncing ball, like the second he hit the floor and bounced off of it, I would have been done. I was like, oof, no, brother, that's it for me. I'm done. Like I would have been gone, bro. I don't care if I got a level leak system or not. All right. The second that you go ahead and use me as a dang bouncing ball is when I go ahead and I'm done. I'm done with the fight. You win. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Anyone that pulls out an anime pose in real life and then they try to box, whoa, what the? That's how you know you lost that fight. What if Asta had Solo Leveling? I mean, yeah, I do see myself potentially making that what if. I plan to do a lot of what ifs, even from my old channel, which I mean, you guys probably, for OGs that knew of me, I went ahead and had a channel called Great Sage or Great Zage. And the thing was, I used it as a way to remind me that, hey, I'm doing these what ifs for fun and everything. But the crazy thing was as I grew up, I realized like, dang, these what ifs are high key kind of fun and everything. And, you know, it's not always about like, oh, you know, popularity and stuff like that. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Back when I was early starting what ifs and everything, at first I did it for like the whole thing about like popularity and everything. And I feel sad to admit it, but yeah, during my earlier attempts at what ifs, I was doing it for the popularity. But then I eventually, as I grew up, and I was like, oh dang, like I'm really having fun with this. It's eventually where I was not caring too much about popularity. I do what ifs because I actually enjoy them, y'all. There's something fun about describing characters, about what type of things you want them to go and experience, the sakura development. Like, I kid you not, one of my most favorite what ifs was when what if Naruto had Yami Sukahiro, because it was fun. Like, you know how cool it would be if Sakura was like a battle maniac and everything, and if Sasuke was actually, you know, chill. Like that was so fun to me, bro. The Madara series was lit though, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it was. That was also another what if that was extremely fun to make. Nowadays, I go ahead and do the same thing as I usually do. I make my what ifs for fun. If I see a good story idea, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And if I see that someone recommended me the story, I'm gonna go ahead and give them credit for it. So, yeah, that's basically how I do my what ifs nowadays. What if Naruto was Kenpachi? Yeah. That's an idea I've been having for a while. You're my favorite what if YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I'm honestly surprised so many people actually like my what ifs. I'm very surprised by that. Considering the fact that I'm not gonna lie to you, even to myself, I'd be thinking that I'm not really that good. But it's like every single time it's like you guys go ahead and show support to me, I'm genuinely surprised because even I wouldn't show that much support to me. So hearing that you guys go ahead and genuinely like my what ifs, I really appreciate it. What if Asta had Azanot power? That would be interesting. Fear manipulation. I kid you not. Whoever made Azanot, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The creator of Bleach, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. The 13 Court Squad, they should have lost. They should be losing. Because you're telling me that you have a guy with the ability to make anything appear out of thin air, a guy with fear manipulation, and a guy to make it to where basically any future outcome goes his way. And you're telling me that somehow they're still able to box? That's cap. That's honestly cap. Bro, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. And not only that, but what exactly? I genuinely wonder what exactly is going to make y'all go through that. Like, I'm sorry, you are going to have to pay me a lot just to go ahead and even be in the same room as Yuavaha. You're going to have to pay me a lot for that. Or even any of them. Put me in a room with Asuna? Nah, I'm not even doing it. Because you know how terrifying that is? That man can go ahead and give me my biggest fear. That being me getting in debt. That's my biggest fear. That is my biggest fear. Let's see. To be honest, the what if Naruto? I mean, it's alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. The beginning of it was fire. I liked it, but the thing is, eventually over time, I went ahead and was like just completely done with it. The whole what if Naruto had a system. The beginning concept was really good, but the thing was, I fell into that weird idea where I thought like I started taking ideas for everyone, and that kind of made my what ifs like very like sloppy. So eventually, I just decided, you know what? Someone gives me a what if idea, I'm gonna be doing it. But when it comes to the whole storytelling and everything, I'm gonna do my own idea for that one. All right. Because the thing is, if I add too many people's idea into the same what if, it ends up becoming a weird mess. It's like making a birthday cake, really. You go ahead and add too many flavors, too many ingredients. That thing ain't gonna be a cake anymore, buddy. That's gonna be a heart attack waiting to happen. What if Naruto had 11? I thought I completed that. What if I completed it? But you know what? I do potentially see myself doing a rewrite of it, or like a remastered version of it. Let's see. What's next? Oh man, my controller is disconnected. The best character development of Naruto was in Katakuri series. I watched it 3 times. That's a what if I really enjoyed making, and that was the one that no one recommended me at the time when I made Great Sage. That what if was my favorite one to make because of the fact that that was literally based off me. I wrote a whole script and everything, and I was enjoying it. It's the uniqueness that really counts for me. Not to say that not making you're making a what if and everything, and you're not making it unique, then you're lame. Because I'm not saying that, but I'm most definitely saying that it's okay to make like unique what ifs. It doesn't always have to follow the plot line. It does to like a certain extent if you want if you like it to be following it a certain extent. But most of the time you don't always have to be the same thing. For example, if you want Naruto to, let's say, have Beerus's abilities and everything. Like, let's say you wanted to go ahead and be like, oh, he's OP and everything. You can do that. No one's going to fault you for it. And people are going to actually like that. Me personally, if I make a what if like that, I'm going to have to put some type of limiter because I want a story to go down. Or like I want a flow to go down and happen. So when it comes to that, I just go ahead and like set up some blockades, or I put like a limit to the ability and everything like that. And I just continue on with the what if. So yeah, most definitely I like it when I develop characters or when I go ahead and make the story in my own unique ways. Let's see. What anime world would you love to be in? I would like to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Also like to be in Pokemon, but do note that if I'm in Pokemon, I'm getting myself a team of the most cutest Pokemon out there, bro. That's right, y'all. I am the person that's going to be getting a cute Pokemon team. Now, yes, I can go ahead and get a competitive one, but I ain't doing that, to be honest. Because, like, I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all know how terrifying a real Tyranitar would be? Or a Charizard? Or really anything like that? That would be terrifying. A Gyarados, bro. If a Gyarados were to appear right in front of me, bro, I'm not even gonna go ahead and question it. Y'all just gonna see me lay down on the ground, passed out. My time right now, it's 7:51. It's 7:51. It's standard Eastern time. I'm giving them guns. I mean, you're giving cute Pokemon guns. I mean, okay. I mean, I don't know exactly how that's gonna go down. I mean, that would be pretty. I feel like that would be pretty scary. Cute Pokemon's walking up to you with guns. That is terrifying. Best character development. Let's see. Will you try to catch Arceus? No. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Anyone that goes ahead and tries to catch Arceus in real life, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They are some of the that y'all insane for that one, cause y'all basically dealing with the Zeno of your world. That's literally gonna be like the Zeno of your world, and you trying to capture him. You do realize that man can go ahead and hit you with the Hakai, and you're gone, right? And I don't want to hear nothing talking about some. I don't know, my Lucario or my fighting type can go ahead and deal with. No, it's not. You're talking about. We're talking about the creator of Pokemon here. I can't. Nah, bro. Nah. To be honest, I would avoid every legendary Pokemon, except for Victini. Victini. That's most definitely my favorite legendary. That is most definitely my favorite legendary. I don't know if y'all see the common trend about me, but when it comes to me, I'm literally the person who goes down. I like to be chill most of the time, really. I like to be chill most of the time. I ain't gonna be doing too much. Let's see. AM or PM? To me, it's PM. But I ain't got no class. It's spring break. I'm chilling. No! I'm supposed to be the only spear user. If you could be a Pokemon besides Arceus, who would you like to be? That's a very good question. Generally don't know. Who would I like to be? Dang. I never actually thought about that question before. I don't know. I really don't know which one. Most definitely one that's not too threatening and one that's able to live comfortably. Let's see. What food would you eat from Food Wars? Easy, bro. And mind y'all, I'm a very basic person. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. When it comes to what I'm going to eat, it's going to be that the very first thing that he made. The rice with eggs. That is my standard home cooked meal to this very day. No! I'm lagging! Please! Yes, I survived. But yeah. Standard rice with eggs. For me, Ash Greninja. What if Shin had Mob's powers? That'd be a good idea. Crazy. Hey, what do you think about Naruto with Gilgamesh powers? No one has done that properly. I mean, I've thought about doing the idea. I most definitely thought about it. The thing is, it's gonna be confusing for me, because the thing about Gilgamesh that's not really talked about a lot is the fact that in the world of Naruto, in the world of Naruto, Gilgamesh would be the definition of a anomaly. He would be a definition of anomaly because no one there could really stand up to him per se. If I were to give Naruto Gilgamesh's abilities, then not only do I not see him being even getting level just based off the power boost, but I don't even see him being a Chunin. If I were to make that, I'd probably try making Naruto a Jonin, and doing things about that. Let's see. Are you gonna do more Luffy what ifs? Not a lot of people do them, and the ones that are up are kind of bad, except for a few. Yeah, I plan to do Luffy what ifs. Dude, like I said, One Piece, my top. It's literally, I put One Piece at my number one. I put One Piece as my number one anime. And it's crazy because I'm a guy who grew up on Fairy Tail. I grew up watching Fairy Tail. But the thing about Fairy Tail and the very thing about it is the fact that, honestly, when it came to that final arc in the final battle, they kind of sell it to me. They kind of sold it to me. So I can't really put Fairy Tail as my number one. but I will forever put it as my like honorable mentioned, or near the top 10. It's always going to be a part of the top 10. Actually, it's always going to be in my top 10. Don't care, because literally it was one bad arc, nothing else. You didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. I got 3 stocked. No. Power of friendship. Honestly, that's a very goated trope. That's a very goated trope. What if idea? What if Asta was Hollow White's reincarnation? Are you talking about the hollow part of Ichigo? Is that what you're talking about? Cause yeah, I can see myself doing a what if about that. But I don't know. I don't really want to I don't really want to go ahead and like give any insight about what exactly I would do for that what if and everything. Cause like I said, like as soon as you give me a what if idea, it just festers and boils before eventually I just go ahead and completely make it. Do. What the? That's weird. Currently right now I'm trying to go and like set up this thing to make it to where I'm actually able to put the full screen on, but unfortunately it's not really working. Yeah, I'm most definitely not gonna get used to this whole what if stuff, or I mean not what if stuff, the whole streaming stuff. Yeah, I probably will be trying to do this more often if I ever want to like hang out with y'all and everything, but for now I'm still like learning, so please be patient with me. Okay, so do you know Prince of What Ifs? What's your favorite characters in Sakamoto's Day? Okay, let me go ahead and just answer these. What's your favorite Sakamoto's Day character? Sakamoto's Day's character. I'm basic. I'm basic, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. It's Sakamoto. There's just something about a chill guy that goes ahead and likes protecting his family, but also still being like like still being a big guy that I just really find cool. For me, the chubby characters or fat characters that turn skinny are always the coolest one to me, in my opinion. I don't know why, but it just is. For example, in My Hero, Fat Gum, definitely my favorite hero out of everyone else, without a doubt. Let's see. Do you know Prince of What Ifs? No. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, nah. I don't really know him. I mean, I watch his videos, but I don't know like the guy himself and everything. He seems cool though. He seems cool. What do you think about your new what if? I mean, well, about, huh? What do you think about? Oh, how I think about my new Astas and Naruto what ifs, or what I'm gonna do with them. Nothing much. I'm gonna go ahead and like just revise the story, make it more solid, so that way everything flows more smoothly. Yeah, I keep getting lost in thought. What if Asta had Akainu's power in contrast to Prince of What If, Aokiji? That'd be a cool idea. Oh, Pirate. My birthday's coming up in April, and I was wondering if you can do what if Deku had Data's powers. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I can do that with it for you, buddy. I can do that with it for you. Like I said, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like making these what ifs and everything, it's like I do them. Like I'm just gonna like do them and everything, but it's only just based on how I just go off like the motions, you know? It doesn't have to be like some type of long step rule. Like if you give me a good what if idea, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Just not immediately right off the bat, cause I got like a bunch of other ideas flowing, and I got a bunch of thumbnails and scripts. Like when I tell you I go on a whole thing about staying up late at night writing scripts, it's such a bad habit. You can't rush peak. True, bro. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't have been mad. I kid you not. There's so many animes I wish they went ahead and took that advice. Or like they went ahead and learned that fact that you can't rush peak. Cause bro, if you're telling me that if they went ahead and gave what's a I mean, I know many people are gonna say that's bad, but let's be honest here. If we gave Boruto like the time, if they actually gave it the time to be in the oven for like a little bit more, let it cook, let it settle, let it go ahead and get the story much more fleshed out, then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have such a bad rating about stuff. I'm telling you right now, the idea of like the future of Shinobi and everything with the main character being Naruto's son, that would be an interesting concept. But the thing was, they kind of lost me when they started including the aliens and the fact that, I mean, I don't want to bring up manga spoilers, but like, crazy things are happening there too. So, oh yeah, and also, if they went ahead and also added less filler, the story would have been better. But yeah, most definitely, if they don't like rush the stories, then the shows that they make can be really good. Let's see. The Tabata approach is goated. Facts. What's your favorite anime opening? All right. Favorite anime opening. Wow. Um. Well, it's gonna be Fairy Tail. I like Fairy Tail's opening from number one to a lot of them. Honestly, a lot of Fairy Tail's opening is goaded. Next up, Naruto's opening. You just have to, bro. I remember that opening was so popular to the point where, I mean, I don't know how many of you, I don't know how old any of y'all are, but I'm gonna go ahead and just tell y'all right now. Back in my day, when before like the whole TikTok and everything, I used to watch AMVs, bro. And I remember one Naruto opening in particular. It was opening 16 or 17, I forgot which one, but it was between those two. That, oh yeah, and also Bluebird. Bluebird also goes crazy. But yeah, I remember during this time of the like AMV times and everything, those openings were to be spammed, and I would just be feasting on it, bro. I remember there was this one AMV I used to watch that was literally like it was literally like the Bluebirds opening, but it was like with future Gohan, and I was just liking it. I loved it, bro. I would spam it every single day before eventually it got taken down because copyright laws. Do you read manga? Cause the one for Boruto is goated. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm currently right now like looking into read the manga of Boruto. I haven't given it a try yet, but most definitely I plan to go ahead and like go see the manga. We reaching Unk star. I mean, I'm almost reaching Unk status. I'm not really too mad about that. I'm not really too mad about reaching Unk status. To be honest, I think that's cool because now I can go ahead and like start giving people my wisdom. Be like, man, back in my day, we didn't have all this stuff. We didn't have the hoop and we didn't have the swag or anything like that. Also, I can go ahead and make the excuse, bro. I can make the excuse now. Whenever I'm playing basketball and I'm playing really bad, I can hit them with my knees, and they're gonna go ahead and give me the pass. And they're gonna let me still play, but my knees. Have you ever read Windbreaker? What's Windbreaker? Is that a manga? No, I'm guessing it's a manga, obviously. Um, no, I don't think I didn't read Windbreaker, unfortunately. Let's see. On to the next match. Hey, Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, oh no, Tokyo Revengers. I thought you were talking about Tokyo Ghoul. Man, I missed Tokyo Ghoul time, bro. That was so peak. And then season 3 came out, and then we lost the peak. Wait, no, was this season 2 that I forgot? What was the jump start to what happened to Tokyo Ghoul? Does anyone know what was like the downfall to Tokyo Ghoul? I generally don't remember. I thought maybe season 2, but I'm guessing it was season 3. Oh, good night, edits. Hope you have a good night. Bye. All right. And let's see. Any questions? Hey, I like your One Piece what ifs. I was wondering if you could do what if Thorfinn was on Luffy's crew with your own twist on his powers. I mean, I can see myself doing it. Like I said, I'm open up to do a lot of what if ideas as long as it's appropriate and it makes some type of sense to me, at least. The one things I do not like, and I'm telling you this now for y'all to know, is I don't like what if ideas that are too going towards one side, basically. So basically what I mean is this: if you want me to do a what if that's very simple, is like, oh, can you make a what if, but like is like the character is in there, I'm gonna be like, okay, sure. But if you go ahead and tell me to do a what if, and you want me to go ahead and add in a bunch of characters from different anime and throw them in there, I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna have to put a pause on that one because that's already too much. That's too much for my storytelling mind. Plus, not only that, but the story would grow too complicated, bro. I remember one time when I was in the early development of my channel, someone told me to make a what if. It was a crazy what if. It was a Naruto what if. It was like, what if Beerus, what if that one lady from Dead by Daylight, what if I forgot that one character's name. But I remember it was like from a bunch of different franchises, and they told me to add in all those characters into one what if. I was like, brother, you don't even remember them all. How are you gonna expect me to write that? I'm sorry, I can't. Then after that, they got pretty upset with me, and yeah, it's fine though. No, Brooks, it was not you. It was not you, buddy. Trust me, it was not you. Bro, have you ever thought if giving Naruto a Logia Dofru with amazing hockey? Yes, I have thought about it. And there's so many of them. And not even that, some of y'all are sleeping. Some of y'all are sleeping on honestly what might have been the best devil fruits in there in the world of One Piece. The gas fruit, and I mean there's the gas fruit. There's so many others. For example, there's also the I forgot the fruit that Megalium had, but it was that venom fruit that he had, that he was the only person to ever beat Luffy. Mind you, this was the same Luffy that went ahead and stood 10 toes down on some admirals. And you're telling me that this one guy went ahead and was able to beat him? Nah, that's crazy. And mind you, Luffy had more than one run, like he ran up on that guy more than once. It was not just a sudden 1v1 that happened. Nah, this was something that happened throughout the entirety of that arc. Oh, I've said that before. Buggy's Devil Awakening would be troublesome. That would most definitely be troublesome. Because the fact that with Buggy's fruit, what's stopping him from, like splitting other people? He could literally go ahead and be like, oh, you're going to go ahead and attack me? And the thing is, Oda has never told us the rate at which Buggy can split himself, or I'm pretty sure Megalian promoted. Nah. I don't think he went ahead and put Roger down. Nah. It has to be. It's either Garp or Son Goku. It's one of those. Hold on, let me go ahead and change this screen very quickly. Don't worry, y'all. Gonna go ahead and I'm not like getting out or anything. It's just the fact that for some weird reason my entire screen is full, and I'm trying to go ahead and fix it. Is it working now? All right, yay, it's working now. How long has this stream been going on? It's been going on for 1 hour? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Let's see. What would you do if you were isekai into a comic gun kill? Isn't he curse energy? What's your favorite what if video that you did? Hi, everyone. Oh, hi to you, Ice Dragon. Let's see. What if Asta had venom fruit and everything related to Mew and Quiet Guy? I forgot his name. That was Megalium? I'm pretty sure it was him. What would you do if you were isekai into a Kame got killed? Easy. Very easy. I would go ahead and avoid the plot as much as possible. Buddy, I am not doing nothing. Nothing. And if any one of those squads try to recruit me, bro, I'm going to go ahead and tell them, oh, yeah, I'll join you. Just, I left something on my boat, and I'll sail away. You guys will never find me again. You guys will never find me again. I'm terrified, bro. Let's see. What is your favorite what if video that you did? The Katakuri one. The Katakuri one. It was most definitely the Katakuri one. Because that what if was literally just me. That what if was literally me just yapping. But the thing was, even though it was so poorly edited, and there was like, I didn't really edit out too much of my stuttering, I still liked it because the fact you could literally hear how much thought I put into it, and just how much I really was like thinking things through for the what if. So yeah, I would definitely say that the Katakuri one was my favorite. What is everybody's opinion on new anime shows? Just curious. They're goated. They have potential. They most definitely have potential. It's just that, they're a little bit far off. By that I'm saying that some of them are getting a little bit more favoritism than the others. I'm not saying any names, but I am most definitely saying that some of them are getting treated a little bit way too kindly. Cause yeah. What do you think of the Sakamoto Days adaptation? Do you like Sakamoto Days? Bro, like I said, Sakamoto Days is goated. I like it a lot. No one can tell me otherwise. And people I'm not gonna lie to you, so many people go ahead and complain about their animation. I'm telling you, the animation is good. It's just that y'all been getting it's just that Mappa has been feeding y'all a 5-course meal. That's literally all I'm saying. They've been feeding y'all a 5-course meal. I like new anime shows, but I like old shows better. That's just me. No, yeah, there's an appeal to the old animation. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I be liking like new animation and everything like that, but I would not hesitate to go back to watch an episode of Sailor Moon or the original Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, I'm not really good with names. The animation is good, but the blue sky at all times kind of ruins it for me. I never understood why there was a blue sky. I remember when my hero did that for when Izuku went down his vigilante arc. I was like, why? Why did you do that? Y'all could have made it into a night sky. No one would be complaining about it. But then again, maybe it's a choice of preference. Maybe because the blue sky is easier to animate. I don't really know. I'm not an animator. All right, Brooks. Bye. What do you think of Blue Lock? I haven't watched it, but I heard so many reviews about it because some people say it's really good, some people say it's really bad. Personally, I'm more interested like this. I break an anime down to 2 parts. If it has good storytelling, or if it has, well, yeah, it's between both good storytelling and good animation. It's literally between those two. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna check out the manga. Because like I said, I can't exactly base the story off of some bad animation. Because if I did, then most definitely, most of the anime that I watch, I wouldn't be watching it, bro. I wouldn't. Bro, I remember when Black Clover went ahead and messed up the first time Asta went into his demon mode transformation in the Witch's Forest arc. Bro, when I kid you not, I was looking at this, I was like, who's throwing CGI at the screen? Please tell me. I was so confused. But yeah, most of the time when it comes to like reviewing anime and all that stuff, it literally just center around whether or not I can go ahead and really just enjoy the story. Because not all the time is about animation. Because mind y'all, I'm the person who goes ahead. I watch Ramuro or Ramiro Kenshin. Which, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This stream has been going on for now it's literally about to be, I'll do 11 more minutes. I'll do 11 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and just tell me about them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and just be like, looking at a couple of things, writing a little bit of the script. Not gonna reveal too much to it, and then also playing a couple of video games. No. I'm sorry. No face reveal for a long time. I'm pretty surprised that you guys don't really know this already, but I'm genuinely very shy. So, yeah, no face reveal in a while. Let's see. Also, Is there like any questions, y'all? Like, is there any questions that you guys want me to answer about upcoming what ifs and everything? Oh my gosh, I have 132 people watching me. Yeesh. I literally did not know that. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy my what ifs, Ice Dragon. I put a lot of thought into it. I stay up late, making these what ifs and everything. And I'm really glad that people actually enjoy the work that I do, even though I don't think I'll be doing too much of a good job. Like I say, but yeah, I love you all your videos. Thank you, thank you so much, bro. I'm really glad that I'm actually getting like a large amount of positive feedback, and I'm actually getting like a pretty good community here. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first started this what if, or when I first started making what ifs for the first time and everything, I just simply did not know about what I wanted to do. I did it for the I liked the popularity. That was the thing. When I first started with this and I saw many people begin to watch it, I liked the popularity so much. And I made it the whole point of the channel. I didn't really care about the what if ideas until I realized that people slowly started to stop watching me. And then down the line, as I met more and more big what if creators and everything, and as I begin to watch more and more what ifs, I eventually realized that the whole cycle of popularity and everything, it's not important, bro. It's really not important. If you're gonna get into what ifs, and I'm gonna tell this to anyone who's trying to get into what ifs and everything, if you're gonna get into it, don't do it for just to go ahead and gain a couple of subscribers and stuff like that. Do it because you generally like to make what ifs, and you like to go ahead and share your work out there. Personally, I do like listening to random people's what ifs, because I feel like everyone has like their own thoughts and opinions and ideas. For example, I may think that if Naruto had Katakuri's abilities, then the story would be way more serious, way more dark. But someone could think it's gonna be way more lighthearted and way more funny. That's the whole point of what ifs. So yeah, and also another thing I realized during that time when I was doing it for all the popularity was the fact that back then my community was way more like toxic per se. I would definitely say my community back then was way more toxic, and now seeing the community now that's people are actually really nice and everything. And there's everyone's talking about their own what if ideas and everything like that. It generally makes me happy to see that I'm so far doing a good job. I really hope that I am, at least. Let's see. Daryl, I'm sorry, I hope I said that right. Who is your favorite what if YouTuber? Honestly, I'm gonna have to keep that on the down low. I'm gonna have to keep that on the down low because I like a lot of them. I like a large amount of what if YouTubers. Because my favorite one so far that I be watching sometimes, or because I don't really have too much free time to be watching what ifs, but the ones that I do be watching sometimes are Zedler, Prince of What Ifs, Izukage, even though he doesn't post that much content anymore. And I used to be watching Rogue X until he went ahead and his videos are no longer there. But yeah, so far those three are the ones I'll be watching the most whenever I get the time. And yeah, there's a bunch of other ones, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to sit here and listen to me say all that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Rogue X, I'm pretty sure we lost a large amount of what ifers that were out there. I miss back then when there was a large amount of the what if community. But eventually, as time begins to go on, people eventually grew out of it and everything, which is fine. That's honestly very okay because it's part of life. But I do miss always finding a new what if, whether it be what if Naruto had what if Naruto had all the Bijus, or ones like this and ones like that. And that's something I try to bring forth to this channel. I try to bring back that old feeling of seeing a new what if and actually being interested about what's going on. Nowadays it's hard for me to find that because whenever I go on there, it's just most people are doing either very quick edits about it, or the fact that most of the stories are just ones that you can find online, and I don't really have time for that to read the whole entire thing. So yeah. Bro, any possibility of doing a what if in parts again, like Naruto had lost his power, or will it be in movies? I'm so glad. I'm so glad someone brought that up. Kakarot, thank you. All right, let me go ahead and break it down for y'all real quick. I have no choice but to retire from doing part series. And the main reason is because of the fact that part series, with my schedule, bro, imagine if I go ahead and go back to doing part series again, y'all not getting a video from me every single 3 weeks. 3 weeks! You know how badly that is? And yeah, I understand some people are like, oh yeah, you should do it so that way you don't burn out and everything. But y'all, for me, making what ifs, it's not that I burn out. It's more along the lines that I just go ahead and have so much on my plate already. All right? Because it's like, oh yeah, I want to do a what if and everything. But by the time it's time for me to make a what if, I have like school assignments to do. And it's crazy. And it's crazy because the fact I be trying my hardest. But it's like every single time there's always like a new task at my hand. So yeah, I'm unfortunately cannot do part series, bro. I can't. I had to stop. I had to retire and quit from doing them because if I did, then this channel would probably not be here anymore. It would most likely not be here anymore. But yeah. Pirate, I'm trying to be a voice actor. That's nice for you, dude. I believe you can do it. Most definitely, I believe that you can do it. Are you a senior? Yes, I am. To be honest, truth be told, I'm actually graduating early, surprisingly enough. But, it is what it is. Will you at least turn the old part series into movies? Yes. I will be turning many of them into movies, like full-on what if movies. Or I'll just simply like revise some of them. Because there's some of them that I wish I did better. Like I wish I did better. Like the what if Asta had Agnologia's abilities? I messed up on that one. Like I look back on that what if, but like, you know, I wish I could have done some parts better. Or one what if movie I want to make so much and I want to change it and rewrite it is the most popular one on this channel, which makes me it makes me so embarrassed every single time. The what if that so many people turn to and the one that's most popular on my channel is the what if I want to change the most or just simply delete it. It's literally what if Naruto had left the village instead of Sasuke. One day when y'all least suspecting it, I will go ahead and make a what if movie, but it's going to be a whole rewrite of that series. Because I'm telling you right now, it was such a good concept, but the thing was I was so young during that point because when I made that what if, I was, hold up, let me see. Let me see. I'm right now looking to see like how long was it when I made that what if. Let's see, oldest. Oh wait, no, most popular. Sorry, 2 years ago. Yeah, I just did not know how to go ahead and do that 2 years ago. I did not know how to make a good story 2 years ago. I was more focused on like on making it to where people go ahead and like liked it for like the popularity than anything else. Now I want to actually rewrite it so I can actually make a pretty good story. Let's see. Will you do what ifs in college? Most definitely. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna be doing what ifs in college. I'm not gonna lie to you. For when I'm gonna stop doing what ifs and everything, I don't really have a set date in mind. I don't really have a plan for when I'm gonna stop doing it. But I do know that eventually there will be a time when I go ahead and, you know, will retire. There will be a time when that will happen. But when it will happen, I want to go ahead and give as much what ifs as I possibly can. So when I move on, or when I go ahead and like, you know, finally give up this channel and everything, you guys can have like your own set of what ifs to go ahead and look after. And maybe I can even like, you know, inspire some people to go ahead and make their own what ifs. Because mind you, the thing that made the what if community so fun and everything was the fact that so many people had their own unique ideas. Sure, not all of them would agree that went down or everything would happen the same way, but that was the cool thing about it. Everyone had their own unique perspective about how the story could go. And I really like that. Hopefully I can go ahead and like, you know, inspire it into some people. But until then, I'm going to be trying my best to do all that I can right now. But, let's see. Oh, 1 hour and wow, 1 hour and 19. This could have been a whole what if movie if I actually went ahead and did that. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I believe it's about time I'm gonna like, you know, end the stream and everything like that. Let's see, I wouldn't be ready for that time, not gonna lie. You were basically my childhood, bro. Y'all were my childhood, bro. Y'all are a big part of my childhood. But I'm gonna tell you right now, do not start thinking about the end just yet, bro. We still have a long journey to go. There's still so many what if ideas I haven't made yet. And that ain't gonna happen for a long time now, all right? We gotta be focusing on the present. So don't be worried about it, bro. Don't be worrying about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna be doing what I always do. And speaking of which, for the next future what is, bro, get ready, cause they're gonna be coming out much sooner than they usually are. And I'm gonna try my best not to take too many breaks. All right, I'm gonna try my best not to take too many breaks. But yeah. Either way, y'all, it's been a fun stream. I actually really like doing this. I might do it again sometimes. Hopefully, I do it better than this one. But yeah, it's your host Seiji Samurai here, and he's signing off. So peace, and have a lovely day, afternoon, or night. All right, bye, y'all. Take care.